Looks like a good clean start in these first 100 meters. Crews look to be bow balls across coming up on 150 meters. Coming up on 200 meters, all crews still look to be pretty even. Lane 1, Bates, looks like it has a bit of a lead on the field. Coming up on about 300 meters, it looks like Bates has almost a boat up on BC. BC has a couple seats up on Wesleyan, followed by WPI, UMass, and Tufts that are all bow ball to bow ball. Coming up on 500 meters, it looks like Bates and Tufts may be crossing the 500-meter mark first. All crews are very close.
Second Varsity 8 grand final, and we're seeing every crew putting out full measure right here. Bates in lane 1, Boston College 2, Wesleyan lane 3, WPI lane 4, UMass lane 5, and Tufts lane 6. And at the 500-meter mark, Bates has pulled out a bit of a lead over BC and Wesleyan. In lane 6, Tufts is coming on strong, and they're ahead of UMass and WPI. But these crews, the Coxes are pushing these crews to do a great job here. Bates is pulling out a little bit of distance, but second place right now is between BC, Wesleyan, and Tufts. Too tough to call between those three crews. Bates now has just a little bit of open water back to BC and Wesleyan. Tufts is hanging right in there and has a half-length overlap onto BC and Wesleyan. WPI and UMass are about a half-length behind Tufts. BC and Wesleyan are head-to-head trying to take that second spot on the podium. And Tufts is hanging in there as well. Behind Tufts is UMass and WPI. Bates has almost a length of open water now. They're rowing very strong. Wesleyan is starting to come on, and they're taking seats away from BC. But Tufts is not to be denied either. They're singing right in there. They're maintaining that overlap with BC and Wesleyan. WPI and UMass are making sure they stay in the mix as well. If Peter Steenstra's Bates men continue to row like this, though, there's no question about who's going to finish first. The big question will who can be second and third. And right now it's Wesleyan that is looking like they're in second place. Tufts and BC are vying for third, with UMass and WPI trying to get themselves into the mix. So as we approach 1,500 meters, again, Bates in the lead, then Wesleyan, Tufts, BC, WPI, UMass. Sampson, it's all yours.
Water as they move towards the sprint here. Wesleyan moving up through Boston College up into that second position, and Tufts out in the outside lane trying to keep up. We have in lane 1, Bates. In lane 2, Boston College. In lane 3, Wesleyan. In lane 4, WPI. In lane 5, UMass. And in lane 6, Tufts. Bates maintaining their lead over the field as they come into the sprint here with open water between them and the rest of the field. Wesleyan and Tufts battling it out for that second position, with UMass trying to hold on to that third position but battling it out with Boston College. Boston College moving up past UMass at this point. Tufts and Wesleyan moving into the second position, fighting for that second. Bates still well out in front, looking good for that first place finish. The last three boats pretty close together, with WPI bringing up the end of the trail here. Bates with full length of open water on the rest of the field, an impressive feat in a grand final. Moving towards the line here in their sprint, opening up even more space. Wesleyan with half a length over Tufts. Tufts trying to stay ahead of Boston College as they come to the finish here. Boston College and Tufts bow ball to bow ball as they approach the finish. Tufts moving up. That's Bates across the line in first. They're your winners. Second place going to Wesleyan. Third, it's going to be close between BC and Tufts. And it looks like Tufts takes it with BC coming in close behind, followed by UMass and WPI close together in fifth and sixth. Your winner there, Bates College, in the men's second varsity grand final.